Oh, this is weird lighting. It's like night lighting because it's not that bright out here. It's really dark. It's 3:28. Light goes real quick, real early these days. But on November 22nd, 2022, I did a live earlier this morning, and so that's already posted. So if you see when you see this, it'll be many months ahead of time, behind the time. So you will, if you want to see the connection, go into November 22nd, 2023, where I talk about caffeine. Is caffeine doing this to me? So this is the continuation. So I wasn't sure if I was going to take caffeine today. I've been trying to go off and on, cycle it, so that it has a greater effect and not be dependent on it all the time and not get headaches. And the day before I started to feel good, which was yesterday, the 21st of November. And I didn't take it. I took it the day before and the day before that. But then I woke up today and I felt like, crap. Maybe because I went to bed a little later, towards midnight, woke up later, but I was stiff also from the workout that wasn't as intense the day before, but I'm sensitive to muscle soreness and all that stuff, so I started loading up on caffeine, even though it's later today. And tomorrow I'm not going to be working. I'm going to be working the day after. So I'm kind of trying to see, prep myself. Like when I get home today, I'm going to just cook food and try to get to bed early, like before. I'd like to say before 8, but we'll see. Just kind of prep myself for tomorrow to get to bed real early. Because the day after I'm going to teach CPR. So it's a few days in advance to kind of cycle this. So I'm not going to be doing any work when I get home. Maybe clean the toilet or something quick like that. Which has become a lot easier for me to do. I seem to have a lot less This looks like it's daytime. It's so weird, this lighting from this camera. But I think to have a lot less resistance to doing menial cleaning tasks. Whereas when I had grown up, I learned that I didn't want to repeat things that were useless because they're going to get dirty again. I kind of went with that schema in my head. Probably because I was living at home and I was really like, my parents would do stuff, but then they actually didn't do stuff and things became all rotten and stuff. So I had to relearn that. And I think now, many years later, I finally seem to have broken slightly through that barrier. And I've tried many times. So anyway, so now I'm going to buy some potatoes. Oh, I could have just went up there and then go to... No, I think I'm going to go to... Because this is a poorer... It's a mixture of poor and hipster, so... mixture of poor, hipster, and non-binary and non-gender conforming. And really traumatized people. I'm not saying the non-gender conforming is really traumatized. There's a comma in between that. Fucked up people. So fucked up people and a whole mixture of, I guess you call it an eclectic mixture. Yeah. So I'm going to get some potatoes. I'm going to make some food. I brought my shake, but because I was on the pre-workout, the caffeine, I didn't feel like eating it after. And I had rice this morning. And I seem to be, although I'm brain fogged, I went through my workout, it went okay. I'm not 100%, but I'm not supposed to be at 100%. I'm just supposed to go through what I go through. And I'm not, I seem to be calm. I seem to be Maybe it's that pre-workout. Maybe it's the beta alanine. I don't know much about that. I just get the pre-workouts for the caffeine, but I don't know. I seem to be able to pull back, and I'm still freaking out at this light. It's like it's daytime almost, and it's not. So you can see Christmas lights like it's nighttime, but it just looks clearer in this camera. So I seem to be able to pull back and kind of think clearly about eating, and so I don't know. Something's changing on what could have been a crappy day. I went to the gym that I usually don't go in the early afternoon because there was a blocked, like the subway was blocked going the other direction, and it wasn't that bad. So I don't know. For a bad day, it was pretty good so far.